session stream taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell, because we are live every weekday, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. Watt, West African time. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. All right, good morning, y'all. Long time no see. My fault. Things have been busy on my end, so have not been able to stream as much as I would have liked. All right, so our Monday to Friday hasn't. I think this is our first stream of the week. Do we stream Asian session at some point? Maybe, but yeah, this is our first New York session for the week, first and last New York session for the week. So let's see if all our goodwill, if we have some goodwill in reserves. So I haven't really traded much since the last time I streamed. Let me see, what's my, so I mean, yeah, we're a little bit more in profit than we were last time, right? But I haven't really traded much, and the trades that I did take were, I believe, were break-even trades mostly. So yeah, so we're you know, things are, in terms of the update, right, things aren't really all too different, right? But yeah, I've sort of just been dipping and dodging the markets for the week, because like I haven't been able to really sit down and just, you know, trade. So it's been more like quick analysis on the go, and then, you know, take an opportunity as soon as I see it, that type of thing. But yeah, man. All right, let's see what we can get here this Friday morning. All right, let's see what we can get here. You see this push up on GJ. I was actually looking to be a part of this push up, but you know, unfortunately, it's sort of, so I was looking for the push up in what is it, during Asian session on a Wednesday, the Wednesday Asian session. I was looking to start this push up, but we ended up just coming up and then coming back to settle down here, and then we made this push during like London pre-New York, right? Unfortunate, but c'est la vie. We shall get more opportunities. But yeah, man, let's see what we can get here. All right, starting off with the monthly. So monthly, we still have this monthly closed, I believe, respecting, right? We still have this monthly close respecting this level here, right? And if you look to the left, last time you closed respecting this level after tapping into this level up here, right? This 208 level, which is exactly where we tapped before we started to come down here on this previous monthly candle. Last time we closed respecting this level, look what happened, right? That next candle created a bottom wick and then continued to push up. So if you're looking at it now, right, you've come all the way down here. You opened up on this current monthly, you came all the way down here, and then you've just been driving up, right? High chance, right? The likelihood now that you're gonna flip and at the very least create a steeper top wick towards, I'd say, 194 areas, right? 193.7, 193.8 are pretty high, right? I'd say your chances there are pretty high, right? Because if you've been coming up all this way after driving all the way down here like this, and the fact that you're still respecting this level on the monthly, yeah, you most likely are gonna come up for the flip and then push towards 194 areas, right? But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Moving on to the weekly. So weekly now is currently at a resistance level. I believe this level here is my monthly, right? Or no? Oh yeah, that's the, yeah, so that's the level, that we respected on the monthly, right? Okay, so that's the level we respected on the monthly. It's not quite this level, but it's sort of you know, it's close enough to this level to consider it being this level. So really now what you're currently running up against the support, or this level, which is where your previous monthly respected, right? This is where your previous monthly respected, and that's where you're currently wait, hold up. Is that where your previous monthly respected? Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, that is where your previous monthly respected. All right, so now you're currently pushing up, you're currently at those levels, right? So now are you gonna reject from this level, or are you gonna continue driving down? Sorry, are you gonna continue driving up? So just based off how price is forming, I do think you're gonna continue to push up here, at least to tap into 194. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens with that. But for now, things are looking pretty bullish here. I would have preferred if this candle actually came down to create a bottom wick for this previous weekly first, but you know, it's not really a necessity. It's not really something you had to do, right? Yeah, so we'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. I mean, even these closers, right? I mean, you came all the way down here, but you still close respecting, right? You still close respecting this support. Then you had a bullish closer, and now you have a bottom wick, and it looks like you're continuing to the top side, right? So yeah, I mean, the shout for buys are pretty good here. But we'll see what happens here. Ideally, you would want to get that push up before you flip on the monthly, right? If you can get involved with the move before that 194 area gets tapped, or before you flip on the monthly, then you know, if you're gonna drive, your break even area should be pretty safe. All right, moving on to the daily. All right, so the daily, you have a level here at 192.5. This is your weekly level over here. This is your monthly and your weekly level. It also coincides on the daily as well. Previous daily closed bullish. Okay, all right, previous daily closed bullish. I'd say your level is around here, so you close bullish above resistance, above support as well. Doesn't really well, yeah, it doesn't matter where I really consider this level, you close bullish above, right? So I mean, yeah, the way things are looking here, we should see 192.5 get tapped, right? You are currently at this level, this weekly monthly level, right? It is a potential level of rejection, but I do think we are gonna continue to drive up here. We'll check in a bit if there's news, because if there's no news, right, price tends to just follow the trend, especially on a Friday. Price tends to just follow the trend, so if there's no news, we should be good for the buys up. I'm gonna just put this here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just put this here for now. Mark this one up. Just let me see what this is. Okay. All right, let's go on to the 4 hour. Let's go on to the 4. All right, yeah, so that you see that level, that weekly level is perfect on the 4, right? You can clearly see that rejection here on the 4. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna put that there. So in terms of sells, I'm not really looking for sells anytime soon. So if I'm gonna take sells here, it's most likely gonna be off of a 4 hour closer, right? It's most likely gonna be off of a 4 hour closer. Yeah, the levels are really clean on the 4, at least before we zoom out, right? Because as soon as we start going left, I'm sure things are gonna get a little bit more choppy. All right, like I said. So now you got these highs here, you got these peaks over here. Okay, let's put this down a bit. All right. Ooh. Okay, so that's a level 2, but this is the overall level, and it's a weekly as well. So all right, cool. So these are our levels on the 4. These are our levels on the 4. If we can close above here, right? I mean, if we can close above here without driving up, perfect, right? Then we just wait for our bottom wick, and then we take our buys up. You have a vantage point towards this level over here, so you're chilling. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how we close. We'll see how we close on this hourly as well. We got 15 minutes left for this next hourly candle to close, so we'll see what that does as well. Okay, in terms of this 4-hour level here though, okay, I guess the overall level would be down here. Yeah, yeah, man. Let's see. Yeah, let's see how we form. Let's see how we form here. Let's see how we form. Let's see how we form. Yeah, this whole range here, I'm not really a fan of, right? I'm not really a fan of this range right here. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But for sure, I'm not taking any sells until we see at least a 4-hour close. But the buys though, the buys could come at any point. It could come at any time now. It could come at any time now. So we'll see. We are rejecting this 192 area though, so we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, weekly, daily, monthly. 192.5. Yeah, 192.5 would be your next level. Yeah, so let's see what happens there with the 4. All right, moving on to the hourly real quick. Moving on to the hourly. So you have your hour. So you're currently holding support, right, on the hour. You're currently holding support here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're currently holding this level here. So that's cool. That's cool. You came up, rejected off of this weekly, monthly level over here. All right. The overall level is up here. Okay, overall level up there. And then, well, in terms of sells, you're not looking for sells anytime soon. So range 2 sells. So that would be down here. All right, it's been a while since I've been just sitting down like this on the charts, so forgive any you know, any slowness, as they say. But yeah, let's see. So 192.5, then you have this level here. All right, 192.5. Okay, 2.5. Yeah, once you move back a little bit, things get a little bit more choppy though. Things do get a little bit more choppy once you look back a little bit. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna have these as my levels for now. I'm looking at the back there, and that range isn't as clean back there as it is currently. All right, this range isn't as clean once you start moving to the back. All right, once you start moving a little bit into the past. But we'll see how price chooses to form here. Okay, let's see this range real quick. So these are what, range 2? So this would be range 2 sells. I might just push this down here actually. Yep, push that down there. And bueno. All right, cool. So we got our levels set up here. Let's see what happens. Where's my hourly level? Where's the other hourly level? Hold up. That John doesn't show up for what? For what? Why do you not show up? Wait. Oh, no. Mistake. I made a mistake. Wait, hold up. What? I'm bugging, no? Oh, hold up. All right, cool. So these, oh, so these are our levels, y'all. Let's see how price starts to form here. Let's see how price starts to form. Let's see how price starts to form. Yeah, look at that weekly candle, man. Like just looking at this. If I was a betting man, I'd take a buy right now. If I was a betting man, right? But we need actual entries to, you know, take a position. But you know, if we were on some gambling, mode, I'm taking that 100%. I'll take a buy right now, just based off how this is looking, right? But we are currently at this level, so you want to be careful. You're currently at that weekly, monthly level, so you want to be careful. But this does look very good to drive up, though. I'm not gonna lie. This does look very good to drive up. You got an hourly closure in about 7 minutes. Are we taking buys off the hourly? I don't think so. Because technically you had a fake out here on the hourly to the downside, but you already tapped the bottom of what would be the range, which is down here. All right. So, you know, if you close back above, you do sort of have free reign to drive up still. All right. So we'll see. We will see. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, news. Let's see what's going on with news. We got news. All right, we got news at 10. So we got a while before news, right? We got a little while before news here. Ideally, I would like to be out of here before 10. So if we can get a move before 10, that would be nice. But yeah, that's good to know though. We have a move at 10. Oh, sorry, we got news at 10 rather. So you could just get an early move here. We'll see. All right. So yeah, gold actually looks pretty interesting. I tell you what, I gotta dip for a sec. I'll be back in a quick minute. I'll be back for the hourly closer, but I gotta dip for a second real quick. So here we're waiting on the hourly close. And an analysis for gold as well. But yeah, I will be back. Oh my goodness. Nothing working right now. Cool. I will be right back, y'all. Y'all just vibe out. I will be right back. And we're back. We wait no more. We wait no more. All right. Cool. So that hourly closed so bullish. What, respecting? I mean, we're still respecting this support, right? Are we yeah. So we're still respecting this support here. We're still respecting that support, but at this point you want to close, you want to see some closures above, right? You want to see some closures above here before you really start considering the buys. Hopefully the closure can coincide with a 4-hour close, right? That would be the best case scenario, right? Because that's the strongest that would be the strongest confluence in terms of taking the buys, right? Having that 4-hour closure bullish. But the issue with that is you might just drive up and hit TPs before you even get a chance, right? So yeah, if we can have that closure above 192 coincide with the 4-hour closure as well, that would not be bad. That would not be bad. And then we can look for the buys up to 192.5 minimum, right? Yeah, we're coming down right now, so this might just be a bottom wick, or you could start pushing down. We don't really know yet, right? So we'll see. We will see. We will see. C'est la vie. Ressenti. Alright, cool. Alright, let's move on to gold real quick. Let's see what gold's saying. Gold actually looks active here. So let's see. I mean, monthly on gold, pretty straightforward, right? Bullish. We came down, created that bottom wick, flipped, took out the highs, and we've been pushing up, right? Tapped into a level 2540-ish. Well, not really 2540, more 2532, right? Tapped into that level, and then we started to reject. Are we gonna continue pushing up now? Let's see. On to the weekly. Right, on to the weekly. I mean, you have this level here, but it's not an actual level per se, right? It's just, you know, we came up and we stumbled upon this one, right? We stumbled upon this level. Yeah, it's not a fully defined level, I'd say, on the weekly. I'm sure like on the daily it's more of a level on the daily. Actually, let me see, what is this level on the daily? Yeah, not even. But yeah, so you have the weekly currently doing what it's doing. And I can't really say whether it's gonna drive up or drive down, but you know, overall our trend is still to the top side, right? We are still bullish. I mean, this candle has a bottom wick and a top wick here, so I mean, it's gonna be the end of the week. You might end up coming up, pushing up, closing bullish, or you might end up, you know, pushing back down, closing bearish, right? I mean, if we look to the left, you'll see that, you know, most times when we take out previous all-time highs, the next candle usually closes bearish, right? So that candle or the candle after it usually closes bearish, right? So like first time we took out all-time highs here, right? On that same candle, we flipped, closed bearish, right? We took out all-time highs here again. That same candle, we flipped, closed bearish, right? So now you came up. I mean, you took out all-time highs here, but you never drove down. So now if you do it here, if you're pushing up and you're doing it here again, this candle might just close bearish. If that's the case, we're most likely gonna sell off for the rest of the day, right? So we'll see. Man like Angelo, wagwan, bro. Yeah, man, been busy. I have been busy. But we back for the Friday, for the end of the week. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, so yeah, whether this is gonna drive up or drive down, we don't know quite yet. But yeah, if we're gonna mirror these moves to the left, right? How we usually come up, take out an all-time high and then close bearish, you're most likely gonna drive down for the rest of today, right? But again, we'll see. We have news at 10 as well, so that's gonna play a factor, right? So we'll see. We will see. All right, daily. Previous daily closed bearish, below support here. You came all the way down here, tapped into 2470, whatever, 2472. If we never tapped into this level, I would say for sure well, let me not say for sure, but the chance that you're gonna reject off of this level that we're currently coming up to, right, this level right here, the chances you would reject from this level is pretty high. It would have been pretty high, right, if you never made this bottom wick first, right? But now that you've made this bottom wick, you could just continue to push up clean through this level, right? You could just continue to push up to take out these highs and maybe even all-time highs. So we'll see. But if you are gonna drive down today, this would be the level you were waiting for a top wick, right? So as soon as you tap into here, if we start seeing some bearish closures on the lower time frames, right, you could just play this move out, right? You could just start taking the sells to the downside, and you're most likely gonna start pushing towards here. So we'll see. We will see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm currently in recovery mode. Yeah, man, slow and steady. I haven't well, I'll get to my whatever, my chart in a bit, but I haven't really taken much trade since I last streamed. I'm in more of profit than I was before, but not much. But yeah, onto the four has been eating up here bullish, right? We've had a bunch of bullish closures on the four. Yeah, let's see if we can continue that move, right? So right now we're in sort of a position where anything can happen, right? There's a play for the sells, there's a play for the buys. We just really need some confirmations here, right? We just need some confirmation. So this daily level is where it's like here, right? Okay. Yeah, so like for taking buys here, you would like to see the closer above, right? You would like to see that closer above on the 4, and then you could start, you know, playing with the buys there. Oh, I mean, a bearish closer here too would be good for sells. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I don't think I would. Yeah, I don't think I would take anything here before the 4-hour close. Let's see how the hourly is looking though. Might be something here. All right, so again, anything can happen, but I am understanding that previous daily did close bearish, so this could just be a top wick. So yeah, I'd say sells below here. All right, sells below here, and then as for your buys, maybe buys above here. Where's the daily level? Let me see. Let me see. 1 sec, yo. Oh shit. All right, my fault, yo, my fault. Where was I? All right, yeah. So the 4. Anything can really happen here, right? We could get the buys, we could get the sells, but we understand that this daily did close bearish, right? This previous daily did close bearish, so for all intensive purposes, this could just be a top wick for this to drive down, right? So if I'm looking on the hourly now, you have so this is the daily level up here, right? So you would need a closure above, right? You need a clean closure above here. Yeah, I mean, if we just closed above here, right, without tapping into this level, I'd still take those buys, because this is still decent range. But I'm just gonna put my hourly level here, because that would be the ideal closure. I would ideally like to close above 25.08 here, right? That would be a lot better for taking the buys up. So we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I'll keep those as my levels for now. Let me see. So 30, you got this level on the 30. Yeah, you could take this out, replace that. You got this level here. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, these are our levels for now. Let me put this down a bit. Yeah, we'll see how things shake here. Want some Angelo analysis? Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead. More analysis is good analysis, right? More confluence is good confluence, as they say. Yeah, so let's see how we pan out here. Let's see how we pan out. So looking at this, right, you technically did close above the hourly on gold. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you technically close above the hourly range or the hourly level, which is this, right? So most likely you sort of have a vantage point towards here. GJ sells target already hit. I mean, it's a shout. The ranging is a shout because we had that big push up. Yesterday. And early this morning as well. So it might be a shout. It might be a shout for the, or not yesterday, early this morning actually. Yeah, my current targets for GJ is 192.5 on the buys. But I want to see this, I want to see at least another bullish 30-minute closer at least. But there's also news, yeah, so you know, keep that in mind as well, right? Because news will bring some volume here. So we'll see what happens with news. Ideally, I want to be gone before news, y'all. I would prefer it to be gone before you. Hey. But yeah, all right, it's first 15-minute about to close. Yeah, my levels are janky on gold. My levels are hella janky on gold. Okay, so that's the hourly closed above. Yeah, I mean, there's a good shout for the buys here on gold, because you technically did close above this resistance level here. The only issue with this is you've now tapped into this daily level and the 4-hour level as well, right? You're currently at these levels. All right, that's the only issue right now. So I mean, if this is just a top wick, if you end up coming back up, like right, pushing back up, taking out those highs, if we took a buy right there, you could just come up, tap into this level immediately, and then just start to reject, all right, back to the downside. So you'll get into drawdown real quick. But if this takes out this high again, yeah, there's a good opportunity you're gonna drive. 1 sec, yo, give me 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Okay, yeah, let's see how things pan out here. I think if we flip and we take out this high though, you could see a push up to minimum. I'd say you could see a push up to about 2504, which is still a decent amount of pips. My fault, yo. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we back. My fault. All right, so yeah, my levels here are janky, I'm not gonna lie, but nothing much I can do right now until we start to really form here. Okay, like this 30. Yeah, man, if we take out those highs, you could drive up, no lie. You could drive up, no lie. Let's see how this 30 closes. If this 30 can close bullish or at least respecting here, if we don't run into, let me see. Yeah, if we don't run into this level before then, I'll consider taking the buy. I'll consider taking the early buys. Yeah, let me clean up these levels, man. Yeah, I mean, the safest option for you here, the safest option would be to wait for the 4-hour close. But I mean, if this 30 closes bullish, yeah, if that 30 closes bullish, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't come up. Yeah, we'll see. So it's a waiting game now. Let's see what happens. GJ forming up here as well. Most likely gonna be a 9 o'clock thing for GJ, because we're sitting right at this 4-hour level, right, which is the weekly and the monthly level as well. All right, you're sitting right at that level, so you want to see a good closer above to start taking the buys there. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. You're pushing up here on GJ on the 30. Pushing up. Let's see. Okay, gold pushing back down. Pushing up here on GJ. Yeah, let's see how we close on the 30. Let's see how we close. We got 9 minutes left for a 30-minute closure. Let's see how we close. Yes, as tempting as it might be to actually, yeah, as tempting as it might be. So say this 30-minute close bullish above. As tempting as that would be to take the buys, the early buys, I think it's more advisable that you wait for the 4-hour closure, because you're right at that level, you know. So even if you take those buys, you could just see straight drawdown, right? Like as soon as you get in those buys, that 4-hour closes, you could just see some straight drawdown and you might never recover, right? So you want to get some confirmed entries first, right, before you jump into anything. But yeah, let's see, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. See what happens. All right, so next week, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, next week might also be a little, as what is the word, inconsistent. It might be a little inconsistent with the stream as well next week, because I do got some work I'm doing, so you know my mornings are not always as free as I would like, so we'll see. But hey, if we can get a banger of a trade today, we get funded today, hey, beauty, huh? Beauty. Actually, yeah, let me update. So I'm about 179 in, so I got more profit than, you know, since the last time I traded or streamed. Not much, but let me see, current profit, where is this at? Where's current profit? There you go. The current profit, we're currently sitting at 179, which is, quick maths, about 71%. About 71%. Damn it. Cool. All right, so trades taken. You ain't even tell me to clean this off. Yeah, so we haven't taken any trades today. Not yet. Pull back on gold. Pull back on gold. Yeah. Yeah, pull back on gold for sure. But that pullback on gold might just be the move for the day, to be honest, because with the way the daily is looking, now I think we're still bullish though. We are still bullish, but just with the daily is looking, that pullback might just be a continuation. We might just start pushing down long term, but we'll see. We'll see. If this 30-minute close is bearish, it's a good shout to take the sells, no cap. If we close bearish below support here on this 30, it's a good shout for the sells. But yeah, I think you both on GJ and gold, your safest bet is waiting for the 4-hour to close, because if this 4-hour closes bearish, you get a top wick, you can start taking your sells down. No, yeah. Yeah, the time frames are sort of saying different things, right? This 4 hours is more convincing for the sells if you can close bearish. It's hourly. Yeah, it's hourly looking real bullish right now. But we'll see. I don't think much will happen till after news. Yeah, you might be correct in that assumption. You just might be correct in that assumption. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let us see. What can we do here? What can we do? All right, 30-minute about to close on GJ. Let's see how this closes. Let's see what this closure is looking like. Yeah. So not much going on here, y'all. It's a calm Friday. Don't got news until 10 though. No news until 10. Go GJ. You know, I technically could have passed the challenge. Oh well, I say technically, but like, you know, cause what happened? I took a buy, right? I took a buy on GJ, right? Which was the, what was it? It was these buys here, right? Was it these buys or no? Was it earlier? It's Thursday. Yeah, these buys here. I took a buy somewhere here. I think I took like 2-3 buys, and every single one of them came back and hit break BE. So you know, do with that as you will. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, is the okay? I thought yeah. Okay. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let's see what I'm going. 30 seconds. Yo, being on stream is it's a little weird. I don't know. Cause it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. All right, cool. So 30-minute about to close. Looks like we're gonna close respecting. So again, no entries, right? Still no entries. Yeah, it's about to be a gold close bearish as well. So no entries there either. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty it's gonna be a pretty slow build up to 9 o'clock and then news, right? Yeah. I used to pray for times like this when I could rhyme like this. Yeah. I open the Forex chart and I just buy like this. Yeah. Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin saying? Hey, who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody. I told them to buy at 50K. I told them buy Bitcoin at 50K. And look at this. We literally tapped 50K and we booming. Right? We booming. Yeah, if this monthly candle closes respecting as well, you're blessed. You're absolutely blessed. This is gonna just drive. Well, that's if this was based off of price action though, right? So come on, dog. I'm really like that though. I'm really like that. This is a 20% gain. If you bought at 50K, this is a 20% gain. You're making money. You're making money, my brother. You're making money. Oh man, tired, bro. Yeah, congrats to all y'all who bought Bitcoin. If you bought Bitcoin. Yeah, GJ pushing up here for no reason. Yeah, I don't foresee us taking any positions here until the 4-hour closes at 9. We'll see though. We will see. Yeah, we shall see. Yeah, so what's gonna happen, I might let me see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, because we're really just gonna be watching this, to be honest with you. So I might just pull out for a bit, wait for the 15-minute close, and I'll be back. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I will be back, y'all. I'll be back. We're just gonna wait for the 15 close here. I don't see nothing really stands out in terms of, you know, what's gonna happen here, but yeah, damn, I'm hella tired, bro. For no reason too. I actually slept. I think yesterday was the best sleep I had all week. Well, best sleep in terms of hours, innit? Alright, but I feel absolutely dead. God forbid. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. We're just gonna wait on the 15-minute close here. No point in just sitting around, to be honest, but yeah, we're gonna wait for the 15-minute close. I'll be right back. For now, vibe out to the tunes of soft lo-fi. Say nah. And we're back. All right. Let's see. So this what is it? This 15 is gonna close bearish here on GJ. So no entries. No entries quite yet. Regardless, let's take a look at gold. A little birdie telling me we might have some buys forming here on gold. And by a little birdie, I mean man like Angelo. Let me see. I'm not a fan of my ranges on the hourly. Let me see. Let me just clear this up real quick. Okay, so where's your level here? It's down here. You tapped into the level. All right, let me go to the 30. Yeah, that's the thing with this. So 30 level would be down here. Let me see up here. Yeah, I mean, taking the buys, taking this 5-minute buys, I get the shout. I get the shout for it. I do get the shout for it, because you held support here. You held support. Well, did you hold support? What did you do here? You sort of had a closer below than above, so it's almost a fake out on the 15, right? It's almost a fake out on the 15. Yeah. and we were anticipating this to drive up, right? Because if we take out those highs, most likely you're gonna come up towards these levels here. All right. Yeah, if you take out those highs, you're most likely gonna tap into that level there, which is the 30. So if you take out this 30-minute highs, you're most likely gonna push up towards this level, and that's about 20 pips, which isn't terrible. Right? It's not terrible, but the issue here is you're on the, so you're currently at the daily level, right? You tapped into the daily level. You're currently around these 4-hour levels as well, you know. Yeah, weekly, monthly. Yeah, it's a shout for sure, but it's a good shout. But a 15 coming back for a bottom wick now. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think, where do we need to tap into for a bottom wick for me to take these buys? Let me see. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's see. So this 5 came all the way down here. So we tapped that level first, pulled back down, and then pushed up, right? Okay. Yeah, I really think you're gonna tap that level. I really do. Let's see how this 5 closes. So news isn't until 10, right? Okay. Yeah, you just took out, or you're about to take out this 30-minute high. As soon as you take out this high, you could see price push straight up to 25 or 2503.6 here, which is cool, I guess. Nothing much I can do about it, because I can see it, but I have no entries per se, especially with the way the hourly and the 4-hour are currently forming. Well, not the hourly as much, more the 4 and the daily, to be honest. Yeah, this hourly is flip bullish now, flip back bullish on the hourly. Yeah. You would like to be, I mean, you would like to see this 30-minute close bullish without driving. All right, if you could close bullish on this 30-minute without driving, that would be best case scenario, right? You close bullish on the 30. So you're closing something like this, right? Something similar to how we look right now. Yeah, that hourly closes bullish as well. Above here, that's the 4-hour closing bullish in this level as well. You have your bottom wick, and then you can take your buys up. Yeah, so okay, this 5 minutes about to close. If we close above, you got a couple seconds here. I tell you what, if we close above here on the 5, I know we only have 10 minutes left for the hourly closer, but if we close above here on the 5, god damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this one out, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this one out. We might miss the move. We might just miss the move here. No cap. We might just miss the move here. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait this out and see what happens. Yeah, so yeah, look how bullish you're forming. I don't see why we wouldn't come up here and tap this level, 25 or 3.5. I don't see why we wouldn't, to be honest with you. I don't see why we wouldn't. Yeah, especially if we take out this high again, I don't see why we wouldn't, man. But I really don't have entries. there's no confirmed entry. Like, there's nothing confirmed yet in terms of entries. Yeah, but okay, now we're above there, coming pushing up. All right, 30 minutes just took out its own highs. We rejected again. Let's see. Yeah, if you take out those highs and drive, you're gonna see 2503.6 for sure. The only question is, are we actually gonna drive, right? So now that 5 has a bottom wick, are we gonna take out the high again? All right, hence why I wanted to close above this level, right? That's why I wanted to close above this level, but we didn't get that. So it's gonna be a 9 o'clock thing. All we can hope for here is that we don't drive immediately, right? If we can hang on, yeah, if we can hang on for the for the 4-hour closure. All right, if price can hang on for the 4-hour closure before driving, then that would be fuego. That would be fuego, but we'll see. We will see. For now, we just vibing. We just jiving. We jiving, man. We jiving. You remember that app? There used to be an app like that, Jive, or is it Chive? Yeah, man. It was like the Instagram before. Well, no, I think Instagram was around back then. It was just to look at the gal them. In fact, the what's it called? The Nigerian spirit in me is too strong. Like, my phone is on 10%. I got 24/7 electricity, and I'm still not charging my fucking phone, man. Crazy. Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down. All right, now it's a waiting game. Now it's a waiting game. We got 6 minutes left for this 4-hour closure. Let's see. Let's see. 613. Oh no, that's something else. All right, we back. No. All right. So yeah, gold does this a lot. Like it'll move last second, right? It'll just move last second. Like right as the 4 hours about to close, I will not be surprised as soon as we take this high, we just come up here, right? Like we just end up coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised. I hope it doesn't happen, but I wouldn't be surprised. That's classic gold behavior. Classic gold behavior. Yeah. But yeah, if we can close above there, right? If we can close above there on the 4, on the hourly as well, 30. Then really I should wait for a bottom wick, because we did just close into this new 4-hour range. So really I should wait for a steeper bottom wick, but I'll probably take it off rip. I'll just wait for a bottom wick and I'll take the buy off rip towards 2503.6, because even if you don't fill this whole range to 2506, most likely you'll tap here, right? Most likely. Yeah, but you want to be careful though. You want to be careful. Previous daily did close bearish. All right, previous daily did close bearish. So as soon as you really tap into that level, this 2503.6, as soon as you really tap into that level, you want to start you want to go at least break even, right? Because you might just start rejecting to the downside. EMA size, I use the what is it, 8 and 14, right? 8 and 14, 9 and 14, 9 and 14. Yeah, 9 and 14. SMA. Is EMA and SMA the same thing? I don't know. EMA is exponential, no? Not really sure about the difference, to be honest with you. All right, we're about to close here. We are about to see a closure. We don't have news here, right? Yeah, until 10, right? Okay. So yeah, let's lock in here. We might have some moves off rip on gold here. We might have something off rip on gold. Let's see. If you're gonna come down here, you could make a bottom wick. No reason to come down to this one though. Let me see, where's this daily flip? Daily flip, you're gone. Yeah, you're really gone off the daily flip. Yeah, where are you coming for the... Okay. All right, yeah. So my stops are down here just because if we're gonna enter this before waiting for, you know, a steep bottom wick, it's more of a question of then where would we expect that bottom wick, right? If we do end up coming up here, or if we do end up taking the buy and you know, we don't what is it, we don't end up pushing the way we think we're gonna push, where would we expect the bottom wick, right? If in fact our move is still correct, right? If in fact we're still gonna push up, where would we expect the bottom wick? So you have one area here, you got another one here, and your final one is over here, right? So that's why we have our stops down here. So we still have, you know, even if we start going, if the trade starts going against us initially, we still have a good vantage point to, you know, manage position and all that. All right, we're about to close. We're about to close here. We are about to close. I would really like to close above here. That would be preferable. Really, all I gotta do is close above here, but I would prefer to close above that one too. All right, couple seconds left. Couple seconds left here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's an open. That's an open right there. So as soon as we flip here, as soon as we take out that high, I'm gonna get into a buy. Let me just open this up real quick. Let's see. Oh, 86. Yeah, as soon as we take out that high, I'm gonna be in there. As soon as we take out that high, I'm gonna get in there. So what is this? 2 4. All right, let's see. Let us see. Let us see. All right, so right there, I just took a buy. I just took a buy right there. Break even areas are gonna be right here. About how many pips is this? About 15 pips off is gonna be break even areas. That's about, what is that? 2503.282. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. $503.282. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're in the trade, so we made the top wick and then we immediately started pushing back down. Not the best, but you know, we'll see. We will see. We will see. I'm happy that there's volume though. We do have some volume here, so that's good. That is good. F9. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. Or daily, so 2504. So up here, UTPs 2505.725. 2505.7. 2505.725. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. So you're currently still driving down here, which is still fair, which is still understandable, right? Which is why I said, right, if we're gonna take that off rip without really waiting for a steeper bottom wick, for a really steep bottom wick, you have levels here, right? You have levels that you can play off of, that you can still bounce off of, right, to get the flip. So we'll see. So this first 5-minute closer is gonna be bearish. Yeah, I mean, the first 5-minute closer is gonna be bearish, still respecting, right? Not really closing below anything significant. So, you know, we're still chilling for now, but we'll see what happens here. If this 5-minute can close no bottom wick though, that would be nice. I think if the 5-minute can close no bottom wick, next 5-minute opens with a bottom wick, I think you're gonna start driving up sooner rather than later. But let's see. We got about 15 seconds left for this 5 to close. Let's see what I go on. Let us see what I go on. How much is this up here? 64. How much I need? About 80, so I need like 60 something. All right, so there goes a 5-minute closer. So bearish closer with a bottom wick. So yeah, nothing off of that, not yet, not yet. We're just chilling at this point. We just chilling at this point. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if this 5 starts to push up. Hey, Bubba. Oof. Yeah, winter is coming, man. It's getting cold now. It's getting cold these days. It's about that time of the year again. The time when we got cocaine everywhere. Let me look at GJ actually real quick. How did GJ close? The GJ closed bearish, still staying in the range here. Still staying in the range. Yeah. I mean you're respecting, what is this? Minor support. So yeah, I do see the scenario. I do still see the scenario for buys on GJ. I do still see the scenario, but we're gonna need to see a closure. We're gonna basically need a bottom wick towards 191.3 and then see a bullish closure. That's for GJ though. But we are currently in gold in some drawdown, or it might be in a loss. We'll see. Drawdown or loss, we shall see. Yeah, so if we were gonna wait for a steep bottom wick, this is the, well, not now, not right now. We would have been looking to tap into, what is this, 2498. Yeah, about 2498 would have been the level. So if we were looking for a steeper bottom wick before taking this position, it would have been somewhere around here, right? 2498. So let's see what happens. Pushing down here, pushing down. So let's see. Are we gonna get funded today, or are we just gonna go in some drawdown? Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. And why this, I'll tell you this is why it's very possible you just start melting here, right? Of course, we had our entries for the buys, right? And you know, the trade is still valid, position is still valid. I'm just saying, if we ended up like melting, if we just ended up melting right now, it would be because of this daily, right? It would be because of how this daily looks, right? So this daily is currently looking like a top wick to drive down. That's what that daily looks like currently, right? But you know, we didn't get into the trade on the daily. But yeah, let's see. The 5 minutes about to close. Let's see how we can close. If we can close bullish, fuego. If we can close bullish, fuego, then you should see a drive up towards our break-even areas. If we can close bullish here. Yeah, but yeah, that might be a big ask. That might be a big ask. We are seeing that volume to the downside, right? All right, 30 seconds left here. Let's see. 30 seconds. Can we close bullish in 30 seconds? 20 seconds. Can we close bullish in 20 seconds? All right, so not a bullish closure, but not the worst bearish closure either, right? Because you sort of still close respecting this support here. Yeah, you sort of formed very similar to this candle here that drove up. You're sort of forming in the exact same way, right? You had that bottom wick here, not much of a bottom wick here. This ended up closing bullish, so you know, it's a 5-minute closure coming up and also a 15-minute closure, right? So if that 15 can flip, we should see a push up. potentially towards break-even areas, right? So I mean, if we don't tap into break-even areas, we're gonna wait for the 15 closure, right? If 15 closes bullish, even if we don't tap into the break-even area, once we have a bottom wick, maybe a retest, like as long as we can close above here, right? If we can close above these highs here, if we can close above these highs here, all right, on the 15, as long as you close above these highs on the 15, as soon as you make a bottom wick towards this level, I'll go break even. So we'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens, because this 5 minute could just flip and drive down. So don't get too excited. Don't get too excited now. But the last time you drove off of this level like this, right, no bottom wick currently, you did end up closing bullish, right? So we'll see. We'll see if that applies to our current case. What am I even in? What is this? Gold? Okay. That's a hell of a question, huh? What am I even in? Crazy. All right, so you're about to, well, never mind. I was about to say you're about to flip on the hourly, but nah. Well, you were about to, but you just came back. Yeah, now you're seeing that rejection, right? Now you've tapped into this level, you're seeing that rejection. I tell you this though, if you flip on this 5 bearish, if you flip on this 5, expect a steeper bottom wick. So expect some more drawdown. Doesn't mean the move is still valid. The move is still valid, but expect some more drawdown. Minimum would be to 24.98 minimum. But we'll see. We got a 15-minute closer as well in about 2 minutes. So let's see how we form in this next 2 minutes. Okay, we're pushing up. Let's see if we can hit BE. Let's see if we can hit BE. So that's a flip on the hourly as well, right? That's a flip on the 30, flip on the hourly, flip on the 4, right? So that's a flip on everything. So let's see what happens now. Can we see a push up towards BE? Let's see. Can we see that push up? Okay, you're still struggling here. Still struggling. I mean, you came back to these highs, all right? So if you're gonna flip to the downside, this is really where you need to be. This is all you would have needed to tap into. So don't get too excited yet. We could just start driving down right now. You never know. But yeah, 1 minute left for this 15-minute closer. Let's see how we close. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Uno minute left. Uno minute left. Yeah, that minute candle closed bearish as well. So let's see. Couple seconds, 30 seconds. Can we flip bearish in 30 seconds? I have seen stranger things happen on gold. I've seen stranger things happen on gold. Trust me. Yeah, what I say. Yeah, pushing down, huh? Crazy. All right, so closer in 3 seconds. 2, 1, 0. So 15-minute close bearish. So 15-minute close bearish, but still respecting, right? We close bearish, but still respecting. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, you're making your way up here. Does this current 15? So current 15 does have a bottom wick. Not much of one though. It does have a bottom wick, but it is enough, I'd say. It is enough, especially when once you're considering that this is also the hourly forming and the 4-hour forming as well, right? So now you just flipped once again. You flipped on the hourly once again, flipped on the hourly, flipped on the 4 as well. So let's see, can we start driving up here? Can we see a push up? Unknown call from Canada. Crazy. All right, it's taking out those highs again. Can we see a push up with that? Can we see a push up? Let's see. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't just push straight up after that. If we take out that high again, I think we should push straight up. Let's see. Okay, boom. So we just took out the high. Can we push? Can we see a push? Okay. That's the initial push. Can we see that push up to BE areas? Okay, boom. Right there, I'm gonna go BE. Right there, I'm gonna move to BE. Making this a risk-free trade. Cool. So I got in this with, I'll put this up a little bit more. All right, cool. So this is currently a risk-free trade. We're currently pushing up here. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I got TP at 2505.725. I'm gonna try and hold this all the way to TPs, just because, I mean, well, granted, we might see a big rejection right now, right? This BE areas, we might see a big rejection at the BE areas, but we'll see. Because keep in mind, right, this is the 4-hour flip as well, so you're playing with the 4-hour as well, right? 4 hours sort of, you're playing the 4-hour ranges as well. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I tell you what though, if this next 5, we'll see how this next 5 closes. As long as this next 5 can close above our what's it called? As long as this next 5 can close above, you know, the current BE area, right? As long as this next 5 can close above the current BE area, I'm gonna leave this running. I'm not gonna move anything. Yeah, we're coming back down though. Looks like we're coming back down. Yeah, that might be it. That might be the move. That might be the move. Because keep in mind now, right? Now you just really tapped into that daily level. So if you're going to drive down for the rest of the day, you have free reign to do that now, right? You have free reign to start driving, to start pushing back down. So keep that in mind. Yeah, this 5's about to close respecting. So what's going to happen here is, as soon as we close respecting on this 5, right? If we close like this on the 5 respected, as soon as we have a bottom wick, I'll move my stops a little bit more into profit. All right, I'll move my stops towards the bottom wick, wherever we make the bottom wick, if we survive anyways. We could just come back to BE right now and c'est la vie, right? C'est la vie. As much as I would like to just close the position now, right? Just, you know, get some profits for the end of the week. Yeah, I gotta stick to my plan, as they say. Yeah, you're driving back down though. You are driving back down. Okay, let's see. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're about to close, and boom, there's your closer. Okay, flip. As soon as we take out that high, I'm gonna move my stops to the low. I'm gonna move my stops to the low of that candle. As soon as we take out that high again, if we can take out that high again. Okay. Boom. Did we just take out the high? All right, we just took out the high. I'm gonna move my stops to the flip of this candle. So now we got some guaranteed profits, right? Not much of profits, but hey, we got something at least, right? at least we know for this week we're gonna get something, or off this trade anyways. And then we can come back next week and, you know, we think of this as it's a 1-2 punch combo, right? This is the one, this is the jab, and then next week we can come in with the left. All right, boom. So right there we just got taken out in profits. Bueno. Cool. So with that, that is the end of that trade. That is the end of that trade. So nice little trade there, right? Nice little trade right there. Nice little trade right there. F9, F10. See what's on 1 sec. All right, we back. So yeah, nice little trade right there. That was about, let me see, so it wasn't much. That was about let's see. That was about, quick math, 8 pips. That was about 8 pips. So that was about 8 pips. So nothing too much, nothing too special there. Not too special. But at the peak, we did see about 20 pips there. At the peak, we did see about 20 pips. Yeah. But c'est la vie. We'll see. Let's see. I'm still around though. I'm still around. We'll see if we can get something else here. If we can get something else cooking, we will see. But trades taken. We got gold. Oof. We got gold plus 8 pips. So that's another win for the record for the month. So it looks like we're gonna finish the month on a positive note, with a positive record. Well, sorry. What am I saying? We still got a bunch of time left in the month. I'm just saying. Okay, it's another win for the street. Ooh, 432. Ooh, 42. Alrighty, cool. All right, man. It's we're still here though. We are still here. Let us see what we have for so now we have been upgraded to 190. See, current profit at 190. Which is how much? Which is 76%. So we're not too far off. Not too far off of our targets. We got 24% left to go. We're 24% away from the goal. But yeah, so this move is done. If this wasn't a challenge, right? If this was just my normal account, as soon as we tapped into this level, I would have taken, you know, I would have taken partials at least, right? And that was where we were at about 20 pips or so. So I would have taken partials up there, but you know, you sort of manage the trade differently when you're doing the challenge, right? You wanna make the most out of everything. Yeah, it makes sense though. It makes sense that we're rejecting here. This is the daily level, so it does make sense. So now that we're rejecting, right? Now that you tapped into the level and you're rejecting, you want to be careful here. We can't just say, okay, now that we tapped there, we should be good to start driving down, right? You can't just say that. That's not something you can assume. I mean, for the sells, you would want to wait for a 30-minute closure below 2496.4 for the sells, right? Yeah, but as for the buys though, you want to now see a closure back above, right? Because now you just tapped into that level and respected and rejected rather, right? So now what you want to see is a closure above that level. on, say, well, I highly doubt this 30 is gonna close above that level, but actually there's another option here. Yeah, let's see. You see how here we sort of came down, right? Tapped this level, held support or held resistance here, came back to this level support, and then pushed up. You could see something similar happen here if you close, you know, inside. If you close respecting this support here on the current 30, you might see something like this happen. So we actually might get back into some buys relatively earlier than expected here, but we'll see. Yeah, if you take the buys from here, your vantage point is about 18 pips, which isn't bad. Yeah, let's see what happens. Got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Ooh, what I say? What did I say for GJ? I told y'all on GJ, man. What did I say? Actually, even I forgot what I said, but I okay, no. I'm not Mystic Mac. We didn't tap into the level yet. Yeah. So for GJ, I'm looking to tap into this level down here, right? It's 191.3 level. I'm looking to tap into that level and then continue our push up, right? Yeah, you haven't done that quite yet, so we'll see. Hey. Damn, I really hope this 30 doesn't close above. If we close above on this 30, ay baba, we might drive. We might drive up. Let me see something. Let me tell you something. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Now this is interesting. Okay. Okay, you close below though, so you want to still be careful. Yeah, so I mean, we closed below this resistance here, right? On the 4, we did close below. So if you want to start taking buys now, you want a more convincing closure than this. I mean, you're sort of closing back above on the 30. Yeah, it's almost like a fake out on the 30. Yeah, that's interesting. If you close above there, you might drive up, but the fact that we closed like this bearish on this 4, yeah, it's not filling me with a lot of confidence for this one. Yeah, but those buys might go though. Those buys might go. Price might just let that one go, but we'll see. All right, gold wow, okay, gold coming back up. Looks like we might actually respect. All right, let's lock back in. We might have the opportunity for some more. Let me see. So I mean, at this point with how you formed already, you made that bottom wick there. So like all right, decision making time. Okay. All right, this could come down for a steeper wick, so yeah, I'll keep this here. I'll keep that there. 30. All right, couple seconds left here for the 30 close. 13 seconds. Okay, let me see. All right, there goes your close. Let's see, 2486, 86.6515. Okay. 15. Okay, so we ended up. Oh, we closed below. Okay, yeah, never mind. We ended up closing below last second. We ended up closing back below last second. Well, technically that's a lie, because this would be the level here, right? Yeah, this would be the level here. Come down, take these lows. This low right here. All right, let's tap into this level here. If we can tap into this level, I'll take the flip. I'll take the flip of this 5 or of this 30. 5, whatever. Flip of everything, really. Do you even need to tap there, bro? You already in these levels, man. Yeah, man, right here still. All right, yeah, if we flip, I'm gonna take a buy. If we flip on the 30 here, I'll take a buy. Two, 4, 8, 6, 1, 6, 5. Yeah, let me just see. What is that on the daily? Okay. Cool. Yeah, if we flip here, if we flip on this 15, this 30, well, not flip. If we take out those highs, I'll take a buy. But we need to do that on this 5. Yeah, we need to do that on this 5. If we close bearish on the 5, then it's wraps. Yeah, I want to take out those highs on the 5. Okay, we're coming up here. Slowly but surely. Got about 2 minutes left for this 5 to flip. Keep in mind, right? Keep in mind that daily is still a thing, right? This daily being a top wick to drive down is still a thing. But what I'm looking at here, I'm looking at this hourly formation and this 30-minute formation, that even if we are gonna drive down eventually, right? Even if we are gonna drive down, with the way we close here, respecting this level, if we flip up here, we do still have some room to come up, right? Before eventually rejecting and pushing down, right? So we'll see. We will see. All right, so now this is a perfect bottom wick. Now if this 5 can flip before it closes, we're gonna be in there off rip. Well, it's not off rip because we already made a bottom wick, but yeah, let's see. Can we flip? You got about a minute. You got about a minute, 30 seconds left. Again, stranger things have happened on gold. That's a lot of time for gold, trust me. That's a lot of time for gold. What's GJ doing?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? What's GJ doing? So GJ did close above and you're pushing up. You are pushing up, but this is what I'm worried about, right? You're literally pushing up into a level. You're just at this 4-hour level, this previous 4-hour close bearish. So if anything, this is setting up more for sells than anything right now. Right, this looks more like it's getting ready to sell off than anything, but yeah, we'll wait on that. We'll wait on it. I mean, if you flip and close bearish below on the 15 on GJ, that's a good shout for the sales, but you know, you might continue pushing. Oh, where's the monthly flip on GJ? Oh, you are approaching the monthly flip on GJ, so back to gold though, back to gold. So gold 5 is about to close in 15 seconds. Yeah, so this 5 is gonna close bearish, I believe. So there goes that one. There goes that idea. Ooh, no, don't stop streaming. Stop recording. There you go. Yeah, so yeah, 5-minute close bearish. Keep in mind though, I mean, yeah, the move is on the 30, right? In terms of taking this flip, it is a 30-minute move. It is a 30-minute move, but you know, I want to see at least one bullish 5 closer, right? Without driving. This is a fantastic bottom wick though. If we're gonna drive up here, this is a fantastic bottom wick. That most definitely. This is a fantastic bottom wick. Interesting. Interessant. Très intéressant. 30 minute, 15, 5. Yeah, 5 coming for that flip now. Let's see. For that flip. Flip. Yeah, there goes your. Oh, this is pushing up heavy, huh? Damn, do we take this or no? I really want to see a 5-minute closure before I get involved in buys here. Cause you're coming up. Ooh, where's that 4-hour level? Ooh, you're buying right at the 4. Ooh, that's sketchy. That's sketchy. That's sketchy. Okay, closure above there maybe. All right, cool. Yeah, yeah, what's gonna happen here? I'm gonna wait for a 5-minute closer above here. Yeah. I want to see this 5. I want to see this 5 close above here. I don't know why is this not showing? Yeah, I mean, let me clean up the chart. Let me clean up my chart a little bit. So 5, 15. 15 would be better. Yeah, I'm trying to see a 5 or 15-minute closer above 2500.7. 20. Yeah, if we can get a 15-minute closer above 2500.7, I'm in there all day. All day I'm in there. Fishowski, Badowski. Yeah, GJ actually pushing up, right? GJ actually driving up. Yeah, I would have liked to take that, but you know, that 4-hour closer is too sketch. Right? This is forming more like a top wick to eventually flip and drive down. That's what this is forming like. So I can't yeah, I can't be too hasty there. I can't be too hasty with that one. Yeah, 4. It's GJ pushing up. GJ really pushing up. All right, let's see what I want. How was y'all's trading week though? The week was good to y'all? Hopefully it was. It was It was a strange week for me. Progress in some places, a little what would I say, drawback in others, some setbacks in others. Yo, what is this video? All right, we're stumbling upon a 15-minute close here. I say stumbling with purpose. Yeah, let's see if we can flip on this 15 close bullish, we in there off rip. Off riposki. But yeah, you see 9:30 opened up, and it looks like the volume that came in with 9:30 NYSE open is bearish, right, to the downside, which is telling me that this news might also end up being bearish, right? This could just be the precursor for the move, for the news move, right? So we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens. We'll see what Guan. I guess your two odds active. Good. God, Nigeria cruise, man. Nigeria cruise. It's now bring the Gary, bring sugar, I get Gary. Come on my communal blessing. The what's it? The day-to-day of Nigeria. It just, you know, it what's the word? It promotes communalism. Communalism, is that the word? I don't know, man. Okay, yeah, before I continue on my rant here. All right, this 15 is about to close uselessly for us anyways. It's not really gonna say much, because even if we close bearish, I'm not taking a sell. Not now. Not right now. But hey, let me tell you this though, if we are gonna drive down, taking a sell right now might be the best thing you could do. All right, if you closed below here, if you close below on the 15, below this support, which I don't think you will, but we'll see. You got 30 seconds left, you never know. Yeah, but then GJ, I mean, the looks, the moves in isolation, they look pretty good, right? Like GJ looks good to drive up right now, right now, right? But you know, we know how the 4-hour closed. We know we're currently respecting this level here. Yeah, it's real shady. Yeah, that 15 open, no bottom wick, so yeah, we don't have an entry yet. Looks like this is gonna be a 10 o'clock thing. We're not chasing anything though, right? So we don't need to get paranoid here. We don't need to overextend ourselves here. All right, we're not chasing anything. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna grab a coffee or something. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Yeah, Today might be the day. Today might be the day. We got news at 10. We'll see if we can capitalize on that. I mean, this is a fantastic bottom wick now, though, right? For this hourly, this is a fantastic bottom wick. Because keep in mind, right? Keep in mind, there are two greater moves that are happening at the moment, right? Or that could potentially happen at the moment, right? So, or actually, there are three. Let me say there are three main ideas that are sort of, you know, they're creating like a Venn diagram, right? And I'm trying to find that perfect intersection, right, to really understand what's gonna happen. The first, you know, the first move, or the first, you know, the first thought I have is the fact that most times when you know, take out the highs, you end up closing bearish on that weekly candle, right? So you took out a high here, you came back, closed bearish on this weekly, took out the high here, came back, closed bearish on the weekly. So if you're gonna do the exact same thing here again, you've taken out the highs, this is the last day of the week, you're gonna close bearish, all right? Doesn't mean you're gonna melt like crazy, but you're most likely gonna close bearish, which means as long as, you know, even if I end up taking some buys here, or rather, even if I end up taking some sells, and you know, they're not like the best, it was never the best entry for the sell, at the very least, you know, based on where I put my stops, I should be good, right? Like I'm not gonna lose, you know, all my profits, right? That's the first idea. The second idea is also in favor of the sells, right? Which is that this previous daily closed bearish, right? We tapped into this level, so now you had that rejection from this support. So in order to continue driving down, we needed to come up and create a steeper top wick, right? Or create a top wick in general, right? Where would we be looking for that top wick? This 25/4 level. Look where we're rejecting, 25/4 level, right? So now you could just start pushing back down to eventually flip, and maybe even continue pushing down towards, you know, somewhere inside this range. We don't know. We really don't know. All right. Boom. Go on to the 4 hour. 4 hour close bullish. Now this is the only one. This is where things start to get, you know, not backwards, but things start to deviate from the plan of, you know, sells. All right. This 4 hour close bullish above. All right, this 4 hour did close bullish above. Hourly as well, close bullish above. Well, close bullish above, then we close bearish, but respecting, right? We close bearish, respecting. The only thing here I'm seeing though is this level here. You already tapped into this level. Ooh, okay. All right, so as I was yapping, I just realized something. Look at this formation here. Look at how we formed back here. All right, look how we formed back here. You found support here, came up to this level, right? Came up to this level, held support here. Hold up, let me draw this out. I think it's important we draw this out. Boom. So you came down, you found support here, came back to this level, held support here, came back here, drove down here. What are you doing here? Let me see. So now you've come down, you've tapped this level, right? That's this move right here. You came down, tapped this level, right? Came up. Okay, so you didn't come up quite to that level though, but you did come up here, hold resistance here, tap here, and now you might drive down here. So the only difference between these two moves is, I mean, apart from just the general structure of it, because I mean, this one came all the way from down, or this one came from above, right? After tapping into this level, while this one is coming from below, right? Yeah, we might be good to drive down. We might be good to drive down. Let me see this hourly close. Let's see how this hourly closes. Let's see how this hourly closes. Yeah. The lower time frames were really the only thing that were telling me, you know, to really be careful in terms of taking the sells. But with that now, I think if things end up playing out here for us, we should be good for the sells. Yeah, you just need a bearish closer below. Yeah, this hourly about to close. Let's see. Hey, Baba. All right, let's see how we close here, man. Let's see how we close. Let's see how we close. Let us see how we close. They're pretty straightforward levels too, right? The levels are pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of, are we gonna form straightforward? How straightforward are we gonna form around those levels, right? That's the question. Yeah, GJ still coming up here. You might close above on GJ, which would be nice. Very nice. I like. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, we got news at 10 though, so you know, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm more keen on taking gold just because I think GJ, just because of the way this 4-hour close, you know, you might, yeah, you might just be making a top wick here. So even if you open up and push up initially, you might just reject at 192.5. But that 192.5 has been that's been the goal for the entire day, right? We have been looking to take the buys up towards there, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about that. Not complaining about that at all. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, if news is in our favor as well, that would be nice. But I would prefer a gold entry here to a GJ entry. All right, cool. Let's see. I was gonna go get coffee, but forget about it. I got some other things to do actually. Coffee is the least of my worries right now. Yo, this week, yo, life is crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, it's like August is almost over, right? August is almost over. And it's like a lot has happened, but at the same time, not a lot has happened. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. There really is no answer to the question of about to get deep Fridays, or no, not, you know, you got funky Fridays, you got freaky Fridays, we got philosophical Fridays. And yes, I know philosophical does not start with the letter F, but it sounds like the letter F, so yeah, suck it. Yup. Philosophical Fridays, you know, we talk about the existential crisis of man, the existential dread of mankind. Yeah. Oh, y'all heard what was it? Hanumankind or Hanuman? Yeah, that guy. He has a banger of a song, man. Yeah, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when I'm stepping on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Bruh, that John goes, man. That John goes. 2 songs I play when I'm lifting. If I'm in the gym, if I'm lifting like heavy, the songs that get me hype right now, the Hanuman song and what's it? Santeria by what's his name? By Pusha T. That song just gets me locked in, bro. Like the chorus, it gets me locked in. I feel like I'm in a montage or something, like a training arc, you know? Yeah. All right, cool. I mean, you're eating back up here. You are eating back up here. Oof. I mean, we'll see what news does. We'll see what news does, because for me to start taking buys here, I would prefer an hourly closer above, well, a bullish hourly closer, really. But we might not get that. We might not get that, but still continue to push bullish, right? Or to push up. The Huz. The Huz. Hey yo. That's tough. Yeah, I know where this one is from. Oh. Alright. Yo, where everybody at, man? I know it's a Friday, but come get this money, dog. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a Friday, dog, but come get this money, son. What we talking about? I'm trying to be the David Goggins for Forex. Like, you think you've hit stop loss? You know how many times I hit stop loss? Who gonna carry the spreads? Huh? Who gonna carry the spreads? Hey, Bro, the Wukong game, I swear, if it's only gonna be released in China, I'm gonna have a spasm. Yeah, dog. It's hilarious. Crazy. All right. Closer in about 40 seconds and news in about 40 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, this hourly closure is not the best. Yeah, that hourly closure is not the best on gold. GJ, I mean, here's the thing. This is technically a babushka. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a babushka play. Yeah, I haven't taken a babushka play in a minute too. All right, 1-0. Let's see. Put your money in. Up or down? Up or down? Where we going? Up or down? Up or down? English or Spanish? Baby, you got something, you know. You feel the hold. You need peace for yourself. New girlfriend, don't feel the void. Okay. So news didn't do much. News didn't do much here. I mean, okay, so you had this hourly close bearish. I mean, yeah, technically below this level, right? So bearish below support here. All right, you do have, yeah, bearish below support. Interesting. Hourly, see, so yeah, you did close bearish below support here. You did close bearish below support. Okay. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, things are looking a little too bullish, man. Things are looking a little too bullish. Yeah, now you're coming up. Let's see. Let's see. How did you? How did news come out? Let me see. How did news come out? So news came out bullish or positive. Sorry. So news came out positive. Oh, we got a speech. Wait, is Powell speaking right now? Hold up. Is this guy speaking? I mean, news came out positive, so what? We should be going down, right? But we're coming up. So now we're tapping this level again. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes for a 5 closer. Hold up, what happened? Oh, my fault. I keep forgetting my keyboard. Okay, so we got Fed speech. We do have a speech, huh?
Substantial hardship, especially for those least able to meet the higher costs of essentials.
Can I even play this? Am I allowed to play this? Or is this like, I don't know, this copyright or something? Probably can't play the full thing, but okay, so something is going on with the speech, right? So we can't really get into a position here, can we? I mean, okay, you're coming for a flip on gold here. Man, as much as I would like to take this sell, I mean, we got a speech, right? Can I really get in on a speech? Because things are happening. Whoa. Hey, baba. Well, that's the buys we were looking for initially. Those were the buys we were looking for initially. Look at GJ. GJ did the opposite. Yeah, so this makes more sense for GJ now. This looks like what it should look like. I mean, if you take out these lows, you could come down here. 22 pips ain't bad. All right, I just don't know. It's a speech. I don't know about a speech, man. Like, can I take this? Okay, right there I would have been in. If we didn't have this speech, I would have been in right there on GJ. Cause this 5 is five about to close anyways. It hasn't closed yet. We're about to, if we don't close below, yeah, you would want it to have closed below here. So yeah, I wouldn't have taken this. Never mind. I still wouldn't have taken that GJ, not yet anyways. Yeah, we might need to wait for 15 minutes just for things to cool down here. So 5-minute close on gold as well. We closed bullish above, but we've also tapped into TPs. Huh? Interesting. All right, let me just clear these levels up. Okay. Okay. Yo, what's up with this what's up with the charts? My charts are not, the 5 isn't moving. Ooh, we're up. We are far gone from this. Yeah, my charts are not moving on gold for some reason. Yeah, we are way past that. We are way past that, man. We're at 25.15 right now. We're already all the way up here. Yeah, we're gone. We are gone, bruh. Rate cuts. Is that what's happening? Rate cuts. I don't even know what that means. Yeah. So this gold data isn't really accurate. This gold data isn't accurate here. Let's see. See forex.com. Yeah, this is more accurate. So we're currently up here 25.15-ish. That's interesting. I mean, c'est la vie, right? C'est la vie. There's not much I could have done about that, really. Really not much I could have done about that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for the 15 close. And then if we see an entry on the 15 close, we'll take it. If not, c'est la vie. That's gonna be it for the week. We're gonna be back next week. Hopefully take a trade and get funded. In a perfect world, that's exactly what would happen, but we'll see. Okay, 30 there. And here, okay. 15. Yeah, that 5 could just drive. Yeah, you take out those lows, you dipping. High chance. Okay, high chance. 5. It's daily. Weekly level, monthly coming for the flip. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. If we can get this sells on GJ, if we can get I'd prefer a 15-minute closer. Yeah, nah, I'm not taking the 5 closer. If we can get a 15-minute closer below here, I'll take those sells. And if we cannot drive a lot, we have a decent vantage point, right? But it looks like this 5 is actually gonna close bearish. Hey. Yeah, I mean, this 4 at this point, you really shouldn't come back up here for anything. If you're gonna drive down now, you should. Yeah, that means these would be your highs right here, probably around here. So I'll go up there. Yeah, something like this. All right, 5 about to close. Let's see how we close on the 5 here. Let's see how we close on the 5. 5 minute about to close. We're gonna close. Ooh, look at that. We might just melt. Y'all. We might just melt. So push down, close last second. Now you have this top wick towards these areas here. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and get in on the next flip. Give me 1 second, y'all. Ooh, let's see if we can get this on time. That would be clutch. Let's see. Stops at what? 197.861. Oh no, 192.861. .3. Yeah. 3. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gone, huh? We're a little bit too far gone, man. Yeah, we're a little bit too far gone, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, nah. That's not the perfect entry. I mean, there can't be a perfect entry, but like, yeah. Thing is, if I was ready as soon as this flipped, I would have gotten in right there, right? But yeah. Okay, we're about to take out those lows again. You might see a push. You might see a push. Right now, I'm waiting for the 15. If we can not tap into that level, if we can just not tap into that level before this 15 closes, I'll wait for a top wick and we'll be in there. Oh yeah, look at that minute, man. We might just drop. Okay, we might just drop here. What's the vantage point? Let's see. 16 pips. I mean, right now you're about 10 pips away. Okay, I like that push up. I like that. Okay, I'll tell you what. If we flip on this minute, I'll take the sell. If we flip on the minute, I'll take the sell. And 1.367, yeah. Let's see. Okay. You actually might flip. Okay. You're actually coming down for a flip. That's crazy. Okay. Got a little previous 15. I really want to wait for this 15 to close, but I'm not gonna lie. This could go. This could just dip. This could definitely just dip. Trying to be smart about it. 5.15. Yeah, let's wait for the 15 to close. Hey, if it's not straightforward, right? If you have to, you know, keep second guessing it, just wait. All right, just wait. Worst case scenario, it dries without us, right? Worst case scenario. In terms of if we wait, right? If we take the position, worst case scenario, we're in a move and we just get straight back into drawdown, right? And we take a loss. But if we wait, worst case, we miss the move, nothing gained, nothing lost. We end the week with a W. But yeah, let's see. We got a couple minutes left here. Couple minutes. Yeah, so yeah, let's lock in. Let us lock in. Yeah, I mean, the buys are more prevalent. The buys do look more prevalent here, because you are now tapping into those MAs. You're sort of using those MAs as support. Yeah, you need to flip. You need to close below here to take sells. If not, that's wraps for the sells, man. And boom. Cool. All right, boom. So right there, you closed on the 15, closed bearish but not below. Right, you closed bearish but not below. Yeah, so no sells for me there quite yet either. Not yet. In terms of gold, is gold back now? Are we at the correct levels now? Let me see. 5, 6. Yeah, so we're back on gold. Yeah, this joint just killed. It killed straight up. It just killed straight up. Nothing I can do about it. Let me see. 6-4 there. I mean, the dollar news came out, right? The dollar news came out positive, but I'm guessing the speech was, you know, something else happened in the speech, right? Because dollar news came out positive, so gold really should have driven down, but we ended up driving up. So that's a sign that, you know, the speech had some type of effect here, most likely. All right. $30, $15. 15 closed above here. We haven't quite tapped that level. Let me see. 15, 30. Shout for the buys, maybe, potentially. Okay, daily took out those highs again. You're coming up. Weekly closing or flipping bullish. Hourly. Okay. I mean, keep those other things in mind, right? Keep in mind that, you know, we are expecting this based off of, you know, how prices moved in the past. We are expecting that this weekly is gonna close bearish, right? Doesn't mean we can't push up, right? So we have pushed up a fair bit here, and you could actually keep on pushing up, and then eventually during the day or sometime during the day you're gonna flip and you know, close bearish. Now we don't need to drive down, we just need to close bearish, right? To conform with, you know, how price has sort of moved in the past after taking out all-time highs. Yeah, this could just be a pullback to give both of these candles bottom wicks as well, so you want to be careful here. You want to be careful. I mean, your hourly still closed bearish, right? So this could be a top wick. Oh, this could just be a top wick to flip and drive down, right? That 4-hour close bullish, but still respecting a level. Yeah, let's see what happens. GJ coming back down as well. So you close respecting, but it looks like you're coming back. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, let's get a 5-minute closer here. Yeah, if you close below on this 5, you close below on this next 5, I'm gonna take a sell on GJ. Let me see. GJ. Okay, let's lock in here. If you can take a, see, if you can close bearish on this 5 without tapping into this level, I'm gonna take a sell on the break of the lows after a top wick, though. After a top wick. All right, 40 seconds left for 5 to close. Let's see how we close. Let's see how we close here. 192.55. Okay. 2, 6. 14 seconds. 14 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there goes your, okay, so right there I just took a sell. Oh no, that didn't flip. Oh my goodness, that did not flip. I thought that flipped. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is super story. So really we shouldn't be in this right now. We yo, I thought we flipped. We on my what's it called, on my broker, my what is it, on my charts, like my terminal, my MT4, it looked like we flipped, but clearly we haven't flipped here, right? So hopefully this flips so I can feel better about being in this position. But yeah, I mean, we're in here now. We're in here regardless. So Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that could just be the 4-hour driving up. Ooh, or the hourly driving up. Bottom wick closed above there. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You want this 5 minute to flip? You don't want this 5 minute to close bullish, really? You want that 5 minute to flip? Yeah. Yeah, cool. We in here though. We in here. Let's see. Let's see what the guan. Let's see what the guan. See it. Boom. Hourly. See the 4. See 4. If you come down, that would be these levels here. So over here. This level here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we're still pushing up here. Yeah, you might just continue pushing up here, yo. Yeah, we were gonna wait for the bottom wick to take a sell. Yeah, that's an error on my part. That's an error on my part. Yeah, I was looking at my terminal, my MT4, and it did look like we flipped, but yeah, you didn't quite flip here. You didn't really flip. If you close bullish like this on the 5, not gonna lie, you might end up driving up. So we might need to manage the position just because we shouldn't technically be in the position. All right, that might be why we have to manage. Yeah, unfortunately, but let's see. We got about a minute for this 5 to close. Let's see how we shake out here. What I might do, I might just move my stops to the highs, right? I might just move my stops to the highs of the 5. Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy about it, to be honest, because as much as I would like to let the position run, yeah, if it ends up coming up to stops, it's like we shouldn't have even been in a position to begin with, right? So why hold it? Why hold it that much, right? Yeah. Hey, Wagwanji. How far now? What's going on? Just in time to see me lose some money, bruv. Yeah, so we got about a minute left here. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how we close. Let's see how we close. Let's see how we close. If you close bullish here, you're still respecting, right? Even if you still respect resistance as you close, like I said, right, we technically should not even be in the position, because we thought we flipped, but we didn't really flip, right? We didn't really flip. My MT4 says we flipped, but TradingView currently says we did not flip. So yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue. But let's see. 10 seconds left for this closure. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So looks like you're gonna close. Oh, if you can close no top wick, that would be perfect. Yeah, you got a top wick. Yeah, this is good to drive up now. This is good to drive up now. Let me see. 5:15. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna wait for the 15 to close. All right, the 15. If you wait for the 15 close, you might close with a lot more in a lot more drawdown or loss, right? But I'm cool with that. All right, I'm cool with that. Because what might happen here is you could still have this 15 push down. You could still have this 15 flip, right, and drive down. But like I said, I mean technically we shouldn't even be in a position, right? But the direction was still there, right? The direction did still bring us down to even consider the sells. So This 15 could help us out here, but we'll see. We'll see. But you are pushing up here. You have all license to push up at this point. You have all license to push up. There's no reason why you cannot push up at this point, right? So or there's nothing directly saying you won't push up. Let me say it like that. Yeah. Let's see. If we entered off of the 15, so say this was a, so let me show you my screen. Hold up. F10. So say for instance, yeah, so say we entered, so you see how this 5 had no bottom wick, so we were waiting for the flip of this, right? On my MT4 it looked like we flipped, but you know, here you can clearly see we didn't flip, right? But on my MT4 it looked like we flipped. So that's a little hasty on my part, I guess. But basically, if this was a 15 closer like this, then you're chilling. If this was a 15 closer, because the 15 is still open, right? But it was a 5. It was a 5, and now you had that 5 actually close. So really what you need now is this 5 to close bearish. Yeah, because if this 5 closes bullish, to be honest, if you're gonna drive up here, this 5 is gonna close above. So you're already pretty deep in drawdown at that point, right? You're already deep in drawdown at that point. But let's see. Let us see. Yeah, things are not really looking good to the downside. Yeah, hence why initially we would have waited for the bottom wick here, right? For the flip of this candle before we took the positions. But yeah, man's got excited and took a position without confirming the level, huh? That's on me still. Yeah, might lose a fair bit on this one for the week. Let's see. Let us see. Yeah, that push up is heavy, dog. That push up is heavy. I would say we could take additional positions here, but you know, yeah, there's no point really. Yeah, that's the 30 coming for the flip. So this is a 30-minute closer, right? Cool. So we're about to close on the 30. We are about to close on the 30. F9. Let's go. Or no. Wrong button. F10. Okay, so we're about to close on the 30 here. So let's see what we're cooking up with. Okay, so if this 30 closes respecting here, if we close respecting here on the 30, I'm gonna look to get into a second position. What I'm gonna do is move my stops down and get into a second position. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna close below here. If we close below on the 30, I'm gonna move my stops here. Once we have a top wick, I'll get into a second position on the flip. Okay, so we're coming down. So I haven't moved anything yet. Everything is still where it's at. But yeah, so 192.05. 2.05 is where? Over here. There. How much is this? 108. 220. 108, so that's what? 118. Okay. Yeah, once we flip, or if we flip on this 30, I'm gonna get into a second position. Let's see. Can we flip here? Okay, we're coming for the flip. And not yet. All right, boom. So we just flipped right there. We just flipped. I just got into a second position. right there. And I'm gonna move my stops from the initial position a little bit. Well, not a little bit. I'm gonna move my stops down there. All right, let's see. Okay, boom there, and then BE over here, right? Okay. So BE here, TP's over here. Okay. 91.594. TP 191. .5. Cool. All right, cool. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. So we had the second position to mitigate the first one just because of how we closed on this 30, right? With the way we closed on this 30, you would reckon that you would at least come down here and create a steeper bottom wick before you drive up, right? So that's what we're trying to play. So at that point, we're gonna be in net profit, right? We're gonna be in net profit, and you know, we'll close both positions. Okay, we're coming up though. Looks like we might just continue pushing up. Let me see. 110 there, and how much here? 120. So that's about 230. How much I gotta lose for the day? Daily loss level 270. So I got, yeah, I can lose that much. Yeah, we chilling. Bing chilling. All right, first 5 minutes. Let's see how this first 5 minute closes. If we close bullish, high chance we're gonna hit stops. And that's c'est la vie, innit? That's gonna be wraps for the week. See, couple seconds left here. Okay, we're seeing some we're seeing the push down. We are seeing a push down, but this 5 is about to close. How are we gonna close? 9. Okay, we're closing bullish on this 5 above resistance. So not the best closure there. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, I ain't see this level here. Okay, 30 minute. So you could have a 30-minute level here as well. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, those stops are looking pretty inviting for price right now. Yeah, price pushing clean towards those stops. Are we gonna get stopped out here? Let's see. Oof. Let's see. Yeah, if you're gonna reject, it's gonna be here. If you're gonna reject, it's gonna be here, but if you're gonna keep on pushing, yeah, you're just gonna push. Yeah, if you push past here, you're gonna hit stops. If you push past here, you're gonna hit stops, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, if this 5 can flip, if you flip on this 5, you're good. You're fuego, right? If you can flip on that 5, but doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like you have all that momentum to the top side. It looks like you have all that momentum to the top side. Yeah, that 4 hour looking devious. Yeah, if you're coming back to take out those highs again on the 4, yeah, that daily is pretty open to drive up as well. Okay, let's see. Take out those highs. Are you gonna drive up, or are you gonna push down? So 5-minute closure in about 2 minutes here. So let's see. Yeah, you want to see the 5-minute close bearish, really. You want to see the 5-minute close bearish. If you end up flipping bearish and closing bearish on this 5, let me see, 15, 30. Yeah, I mean the BE area for that second position is gonna be a lot sooner if that's the case, right? But we need a 5-minute closure first. I can't really move anything yet. As much as I would like to just panic close right now for, you know, less loss. Yeah, that's sort of against my rules. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. The music helps, huh? Hey, Baba. Come on, come on. 50. This is my first stream this whole week, man. About to take a L. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. All right, 5 about to close. Yeah, we need to not just close bearish, but bearish below. We need to not just close bearish, but bearish below. Okay. 30 seconds left for this 5 close. You need to see a heavy push down now. We need to see a heavy push down. If not, to be honest, I'll go to the minute and I'll move both stops to the highs, to the high of the minute, wherever the minute is. Okay, there's your flip. You need to drive though. You need to push. You need to close. So if we can close just like this, fuego, right? We need to close just like this with a bottom wick. We need a bottom wick though. Okay, let me see, 30. Where's that 30 level? Right here. Okay. All right, so there goes your close. There goes your close. This 5 has no top wick though. This 5-minute has no top wick. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go BE. I'm gonna go BE on the second position. I'm gonna go BE on the second position. Which is what? So this is 0.43 profit. Yeah, I'm gonna go BE on the second position, and I'm gonna move my my stops for the first position to the highs. Yeah, I'm gonna move my stops. Okay, so we just went BE. We just got stopped out BE on that second position. We just got stopped out at BE. Yeah, so I still have the initial position in though. I do still have the initial position in though. And what I'm gonna try and do here, let me see. So hourly 30. So at least now we know we can only lose a certain amount, right? So not as much, right? Not as much. We're not gonna lose as much. Okay, boom. So now what we want to see is a top wick. Now what we want to see is a top wick. All right, hold up. Let me get in my bag real quick. Let me get in my bag. So let's see. So 5 minute close like that. If you close, you create a top wick now, right? But you're still respecting this. Create a top wick towards here. So then at 5, you got some type of range down here. All right, cool. So we just got to play for some additional sells here if we survive this top wick. Let's see. Let's see. What's on screen right now? What I got showing? There you go. All right, so did you flip on this 5 or no? I don't know if you flipped on that 5. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you did. Okay, so now you have a top wick for that 5. Yeah, now you got a top wick for that 5. What you want to see is a 5 minute bearish closure below. So let me. Yeah, so now what you want to see is this 5, this next 5. Oh, that's a 50. Oh, that's beautiful. It's gonna be a 15-minute closer as well. It's gonna be a 15-minute closer as well. So what you want to see here, is that close. Ooh, we're driving down. Yeah, that initial entry of ours would have been nice, but we had to go BE though. We had to go BE. Well, not the initial one, the second entry. That would have been nice to have, but we had to go BE, and you know, we got stopped out at BE, but you know, yeah. So we're gonna wait for this 15 to close. If this 15 can close bearish below this level without driving down towards 191.55, we chilling. We been chilling. Man. Bing chilling. Oh my wow, bing chilling. Yeah, so that's the 4. Yeah, no way you should come back there. 192.1.05. 2.05. So that's these highs, right? Yeah, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Yeah, okay. So 15 is about to close here. 15 is about to close. So look alive here. Look alive. Let's lock in. If you can close below here, but you need to close below. No, you know, slightly below. No, you need a clear closure below. Clear as day. All right, you need a clear as day closure below. Okay. Oh yeah, now you eating back up. You eating back up on that 15. Yeah, 15 eating back up there. I mean, on the 5, it's a decent closer. It's a decent closer on the 5. I would have just preferred this 15 close below though. Yeah, so there's your closer. Damn. I wish I could take. Okay, actually, I could take these cells. Ooh, brother. Ooh, what's that, brother? Ooh. So 30 minute would be down here, right? Okay, 0.47. 30 minute 15 still closed bearish. All right, yeah. Now you're seeing that volume push you down. You're seeing that volume really push you down here. Yeah, we couldn't take it because we closed respecting, right? So this could be a bottom wick, and then we flip, and then we look stupid, right? Yeah, so we can't take that. But now what we can take though, is this. All right. Yeah, what we can take is this. Oof, yeah, we just driving down, man. Damn. Yeah, that second position would have been fuego. So yeah, right there you tapped into that level. Right there would have been my TPs. Yeah, those right there would have been TPs. Those would have been TPs for that second position. Let me see, what is this forming like on the hourly? Hourly for, that's the 4 hour coming to flip. Okay. All right, yeah. So I mean, ideally, I would have liked to have had my initial, you know, like the second position I took there. I would have liked to have had that still active, right? And then we would actually be in some profits here. But yeah, that's not how things ended up panning out. Let me see. What is this? F9. There you go. Okay, so now that you've tapped into that level, I'll just tell you this. I mean, at this point you could start pushing back up, right? At this point you could start pushing back up. And with that being said, what I'm gonna do here, let me see, 30, 15. I mean, really, before I close this position, like just flat out close the position, I technically need to wait for the hourly to close, right? I need an hourly closure to really manage this position. But what I'm gonna do, if this 5 minute closes above, let me see. Yeah, if this 5 minute closes above 191.624, I'll move my what's it called? I'll move my stops to the flip of the 15. Yeah, I'll move my stops to the flip of the 15. But if we close below, I'm just gonna keep on watching it until we tap into, I'd say 191.456. Yeah, so let's see what happens. We're starting to see volume to the downside though, which is nice. I really wish we still had our second entry. That would have been fuego. We would have been deep in profit at this point. Yeah, we had to go break even though. Nothing we could do about it. Not much we could do about it. All right, we're coming back to BE areas though. We're coming back. So if I was really scared here, I would just, you know, I would close the position right here, right? Because I mean, we're tapping back into these levels, right? This is our initial entry. So if I was really that scared, I would close right there. Yeah, if you took this position, if you don't want to sit through any more drawdown, I'd say close right now, break even. We're actually in profits right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move my stops to BE. Oh shit, okay, never mind. That happened a little too fast. So I'm gonna wait for this 5 to close. If we close above, I'll just close the position, to be honest with you. But if we close below, I'll wait for price to make a top wick, and then we'll move our stops to the highs. Okay, we took out the low again. I'm gonna go BE actually. Yeah, right there I'm gonna go BE. Because if you're gonna drive down now, you really shouldn't struggle. You shouldn't pull up anymore. If you're gonna drive down after all this gymnastics we did, basically. Yeah. All right, let's see if we survive the top wick on the 5. In terms of TPs, I mean, I'm not expecting much though, really, to be honest. I'm not expecting much. All right, so there goes your 5 minute closure. Let's see if we can survive the top wick. Nope, we cannot. All right, so right there we got stopped out BE. But what I'm gonna do, oh yeah, I'm out here bugging, huh? I really should just call it a day, to be honest with you, but yo, my brain is moving at light speeds right now though. I'm cooking. Oh man, if that second position didn't get stopped out, oh my goodness, we funded right there. Look at that 5th, or no, that was a 5 closer, right? That 5 closure is mad tempting now, right? We closed back below. So if we were gonna push up, where's our next level to do that? If we have a good vantage point, I might take that sell. No cap. Okay, that's about 8 pips. That's not terrible still. Oh yeah, okay. So that trade came out at break even, so nothing lost, nothing gained. I'm gonna try and get in position again. Oh my goodness. Yeah. A lot is going on right now. A lot is going on right now. Let me see. Okay, it's 192 point. Yeah, you shouldn't come back up there. Right, you shouldn't come back up there, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get in position for partial risk though. 192. I'm not gonna risk full. I'm not gonna risk full. Okay, you just flipped. Oh man, I really want to be in there. I really want to be in there. 0.24. Let's see, 0.24. How many? Do you have 3 minutes for the? Okay, no. Okay, if we, man, boy, we take out those lows. Shit. Yeah, I'm a little too hesitant, man. I wasted too much time. I was a little too hesitant with that one. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I don't want to take anything off of some sporadic shit, you know? I really don't want to take anything because right there, I would have been break even. Because, you know, we flipped and now we tapped into this level. I would have been break even right there. So I don't want to now take a position at my break even area. Yeah, that wouldn't make much sense. All right, yeah, I actually might call it a day, man. I might call it a day. Yeah, we were in drawdown. So we got some early dubs. We were in drawdown for a while. I might just call it a day right there. It's a Friday, man. End of the week. Yeah, this is looking particularly treacherous right here. Yeah, it took out that high. You could continue driving down. Damn. Yeah, that second position would have been it. That second position would have been it right there. We got into that second position at 191.77. All right, like around here. So that would have been 42 pips in. All right, 42 pips in at 0.6 lots. Come on, we funded right there. We funded, easily funded. Yeah, I do think this is gonna continue driving down, man, but can't really take it, man. Can't really take it. Damn. Let me see. Yeah, this is just gonna bleed, huh? This is just gonna bleed, huh? So 5-minute close. So really push down here. TPs. Yeah, I'm trying to think how we can still take this, but yeah, the only thing would be an hourly closure below here. And what are the chances you close below here without driving? We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna wait for an hourly close, man. We'll wait for hourly close. Yeah, so if we close below, we'll take a sell. Oh my goodness, is this a fake out? Let me hold on one sec. So we close back above. Technically this is a fake out, yeah, back into, but it's a second range though. Yeah, it's technically a fake out, but you faked out into a second range, not the first range, right? So even if it was a fake out, which it is, I mean, oh my goodness. So this is a fake out on the 30, right? From that closure, this was a fake out on the 30, and now you just sort of, the move is played out already though, right? This would be the 30-minute fake out move playing out right here, right? That would have been a 30-minute fake out move right here. That would have been nice. Yeah, man, that would have been nice. Yeah, let's see how we close though. In about how many? 4 minutes. Let's see how we close in about 4 minutes. This hourly closing bearish below here. It's not a bad shout for the sells, man. It's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout, especially with an hourly closure. You really want to be careful around these areas though. You really want to be careful. It's treacherous. Yeah, if you were gonna find support to buy for the buys, it would be here. So you want to be careful, man. You want to be careful. I mean, these would have been our TPs, right? These were our TPs for the sells. These would have been our TPs. So at this point, things get a little techie. Things getting a little techie here. Yeah, I'm gonna just disregard gold, to be honest. I got nothing for gold. Got this fucking avatar type ass music. Crazy. Alright, let me update the record real quick before I forget. So break even 6 break even. The record 45, and see trades taken. Was that also gold or GJ break even? Okay. All right, fool. Cool. Let's see what go on. See how we close. Hey, boy. Yeah, I was never worried. You know, I might have sounded worried. I was never worried. Yeah, exactly. Nah. Yeah, I thought there. I really thought we were gone, but you know, that's why we put our stops where we put our stops, right? Because we understand price most likely will pull back, right? So once you're taking those entries, you know, once you're taking those not impulse entries, but once you're taking entries without really waiting for that pullback, then you want to have some larger stops, right? You want to see, basically you want to ask yourself, if we're gonna pull back, right, before my move happens, like what's the most probable level of pull that you're gonna get price to pull back to with your entry still being valid, right? You want to pinpoint that level and then go one level beyond that for your stops, right? Because then you're giving yourself some room to play, right? Because it's never gonna be exact, right? Even if price is gonna go your way after. Okay, actually, let me start yapping. We're about to close on this hourly. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's a tempting closure. It is a tempting closure. You're closing back into the range here, and there's no more news, so we're gonna need news to break this level and this one too. All right, cool. So that's your 4 hour, right? That's your 4 hour level there. So really, if you're coming back up there, 192.531. So 12 pips till here. All right, let's see. You might just close bearish. Let's see. You might close respecting, which you just did. All right. Okay, no, you close bearish. You close below. Yeah, you close below, but you have no top wick. You close below most recent support, which is here, but you have no top wick. You're just driving straight down. Yeah, nah, I need a top wick. Can we play the top wick? 4 hour. Nah, that's the 4 hour taking out the lows though. I'm not about to do that. Nah. I was thinking about playing the top wick for a sec, because we don't have a top wick. Yeah, I got a dip. It's already 11, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was lost in the sauce. Oh my days. We've been here for 3 hours. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, I guess it's I haven't streamed all week, so I guess it's to make up for that or some shit. Yeah, we driving down, bro. We driving down. Yeah, nah, nothing clear, man. Nothing clear, unfortunately. Ooh, you might drive up on gold. I'm not gonna take anything on gold just because I haven't really well, I could analyze it right now. I mean, you had a closure back below on the 30, right? So almost a fake out, really. Almost a fake out. Come down for the rest of the range to the downside. Or it looks like you're, yeah, whole lot of fuckery. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with gold, to be honest with you. Yeah, I might call it a week right here, yo. Technically, I'm bordering over trading. I'm bordering the line of over trading at this point. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. It's a Friday. It's 11 on a Friday. Where am I expecting volume to start coming in here? I mean, I really don't know. The moves that I wanted, right? So the initial sell that I was looking for, I would have been out right here, right? This were my TPs for the initial sells. So that move is played out. The second move I took, right, on the way down, the second entry I had on the way down, that has also played out. So at this point, you know, we're basically running out of moves, so to speak, right? Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna hop off right now. Probably won't take anything. I'll still look at the charts a little bit on and off, right? I'll still look at the charts a little bit on and off, but you know, we're sitting comfortably here, right? We got about what? I mean, we're at 190 now, so we got about $60 away from targets, right? So we might as well just, you know, save some pips for next week, right? So yeah, I'll be back next week. We might still be a little, you know, wishy-washy on the schedule, right? Because my mornings are not always as free as I would like, but yeah. All right, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Mama, if you still there, appreciate you. Hope you're having a nice day in that. My G. Bless. Nice one. Yeah, so appreciate y'all for tuning in. With that being said, I hope y'all have a good weekend. We're gonna be back next week. Hopefully, we're gonna be back for some profits and hopefully hitting the profit targets and getting funded, or getting our first funded accounts. Yeah. So yeah, appreciate y'all once again. And with that being said, peace.